Hey guys, what's up, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, I know a lot of you, like, especially girls, can relate to this, maybe even boys watching this who have gone through this, but, okay. So basically today's video is going to be, like, kind of like a story time on, like, let's just say Heartbreak, and, like, yeah, this is going to be, like, a story time, because I thought maybe, I was literally thinking maybe some of my viewers could relate on this, so here I am doing it. And before we get started, we're going to do a like, subscribe, and notification bell challenge. You have to press all three of those buttons in only 5 seconds with your, let's see, pointer phalange knuckle, aka pointer finger knuckle. This knuckle. Can you do it? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you did it, give yourself a pat on the back to give you extra good luck for the rest of the year, including this school year. And let's get started. So, here is a little background information. So, I'm not going to say his name, and yeah. I am not going to say his name for privacy reasons. He doesn't even know I have a YouTube channel, so yeah, plus, still, I don't want to disclose his name or information. So, yeah, so basically, let me give you guys a little backstory. So, basically, I met this guy in 7th grade. I'm going into 8th grade this year, but I met him in 7th grade around the last quarter of school, like the last 9 weeks of school. And yeah, so I'm not gonna say his name. Again, I'm not gonna say his name for privacy reasons. So yes, so basically we were in class, the moment, like, really when I first started to, like, notice him more, I noticed him in class, like, the first, like, few days, but then, like, a couple of days after, I started to, like, notice him more and, like, pay more attention to him, because I guess, like, I liked him, I guess. Yeah, I did like him. I've also, just so you know, I've had, like, so many crushes in my life, and, like, only, like, one or two, like, maybe, like, one relationship. None of them work out. I've only had, like, 2 or something. One wasn't really serious. The other one I was serious about. Nothing, like, too extraordinary. I was just saying, by serious, at my age, I just mean I had, like, strong liking for him, and, like, I always wanted to be around him. Not, like, let's just say more mature stuff. Not that, because I'm too young. I'm literally not even 16, and I was definitely not 16 when I first had another crush, like, that good relationship. So anyway, back to the story. So that's a little bit of back information, let's just say, or a little backstory. So basically, I met the person I'm talking about. I met him, I think, like, April or May or something. I don't remember what, it might have been April. I don't know, honestly. I don't remember what month we started the, 4th quarter. I forgot, but yeah, so I met him that time. The first, like, week, I just was, like, not really, the beginning of the first week of our 4th quarter, I wasn't really noticing him that much, and then I started to, like, gradually, like, let's just say, think about him. So yeah, and then he has a friend on Instagram who has a friend who has Instagram. he does not have Instagram or probably even a phone. I don't know. And so he, like, that friend was, like, saying to me, like, DMing me, hey, he likes you. Like, I'm just gonna refer to the guy as he or him. I'm not gonna say his name for privacy reasons again, in case anybody from my school is watching this, and I'm honestly afraid that they're gonna, well, they already know about. Okay, anyway, back to the story. So, yes, so I received a message from his friend that apparently he liked me, but he didn't, like, want to tell me. He could tell, his friend could tell that this boy liked me, and I told his friend that I liked him, like, I liked the boy, and yeah, he then soon found out, and then I was having a crush on him for, like, the whole entire, like, fourth quarter, and then basically a couple of weeks went by. He started to, like, let's just say, act different around me in front of our class. So basically what I mean by that is he started to, like, look at me more. He started to, like, let's just say, notice me more, because he knew I liked him, but he didn't want to say anything back to me. And then a lot of people were, like, DMing me and telling me in person that they think he likes me, but he doesn't want to tell me because he's, like, embarrassed or shy or anything like that. I already knew. I've known for a long time that this guy liked me. And yeah, so one time, like, literally, so I had a lot of feelings for him, like, the whole quarter, and then halfway or more into the quarter, he literally came up to me after the class. Okay, so wait, before I get to that, I'm just gonna say, a couple weeks before, I was asking him if he had social media or Instagram or some way we could communicate outside of school, and he was like, I'm sorry, but I don't, in, like, a different way. I can't remember exactly what he said, but basically he said, sorry, I don't, and I was like, okay, but then I was like, maybe he just doesn't like me, or maybe he's trying to, like, act like he doesn't like me, which I knew he liked me, yet I knew that he didn't want to say anything because he was embarrassed. And yeah, so then a couple of weeks later, he came up to me and said, look, I know that you like me, and I've known that for a very long time, like, since we basically started this quarter, and I have a friend on Instagram who thinks that we like each other and, like, teases me about it, and I was like, okay, what is your point? And then he just came out and said, I'm sorry, like, I know you like me, but I don't feel the same way, and that, like, I was in shock. I literally was in shock. And, okay, and then here, like, for the next part, I'm going to give you guys a little backstory again. So, because of my vision impairment and my IEP, individual education plan, I have a para who basically just, like, helps me whenever I need it, like, either writing down notes because I can't see the board, or even, like, they require the para to escort you to every class, like, be with you the whole day. And so I have known her, like, I've known my para for, like, since 5th grade, and I'm going into 8th grade, so that's, like, 3 years, going on 4 years of knowing her. She's a very nice person. I'm not going to say her name either, for privacy reasons, in case anybody is from my school. If you guys are from my school watching this and do know my para's name or know her, like seen her, please do not comment her name down below and like let everybody know, because I don't want to expose that personal information. And if you guys also know who I'm talking about, if you guys go to my school, if any of you guys go to my school watching this, please don't comment down below please do not comment down below his name and comment down below my para's name, because I don't want to disclose their personal information. Please. So, anyway, back to the story. So, yeah, so I've had a para for basically since I started school, and for like I don't think kindergarten. The only time I didn't really have a para was first grade in Philadelphia. We were in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, or Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, I don't know. And so I did not have a para because I went to a private school, and that's only because I was able to get into a private school for the blind and deaf, or blind and hard of hearing. And yeah, so I was able to get into a private school, but they would not give me a para for my own safety. Like, they would not give me a para so I would be actually safe, but they agreed to like watch me and like look, like basically just like look over me just to make sure I'm fine and stuff like that. And they were really supportive. I went there for only 1 year when I was in first grade. So yeah, so that's the only time I didn't have a para. So yeah, so anyway, back to the actual like main story. So so after that, like, we were leaving for class. We were in trailers outside the school. So he just walked out of the trailer, and I was kind of in shock as I was getting my stuff ready to go. And my parent noticed that something was off about me, because she knows me really well. Like, my mom and her talk, like, whenever I go carpool to school, and they're not, like, really close friends, but they're, like, she's really nice to me and my mom. So, she knows me pretty well to know when something's not right with me, or, like, not, like, something happened. And she was asking me, are you okay, like, and I was like, yeah, I'm fine, trying to hide it up because I didn't want to tell her. And then, yeah, so that was the heartbreak. Sometimes I still get mad at him, but I'm also very sad at sometimes. I'm still not over it most of the time. So yeah, so basically, I never spoke to him again after school ended. I had to end school like a week or two early because I got COVID. As you guys know from my Instagram probably, and if you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me at Ariel Unofficial. And again, if you guys don't know, I did get COVID. I announced it on my Instagram. So I was not able to go back to school for about, like, I was never able to go back to school after like the 9th or 10th or something. I don't know. I don't really remember, but yeah. So yeah, so I never saw him again, and I probably will never see him again. But I still never get over it. I still have not gotten over it. So yeah, and basically I've been doing like tons of journal entries about him, because I have a journal, like a diary. I've had 2. One I have not finished because, actually neither of them I finished, but like my old one I didn't finish because I just wanted to get a new one, so I did. And yeah, so yeah, And comment down below if you guys can relate, if you're a boy or a girl, if you can relate to having your heart broken basically, or basically a breakup that isn't your choice, basically, because it wasn't my choice at all. Now I'm really mad at him for just, my day was going well, and it was the first period of the day, aka the first class of the day. He had to tell me. He could have found me in another class at the end of the day and just told me. He couldn't wait. He had to tell me in the morning. He had to tell me the first class of the day. I don't know. Something's wrong. I don't know. So, yeah. I just wanted to say that if this story is all over the place, I'm really sorry. I'm horrible at summarizing things, and I'm horrible at explaining things or doing story times. I'm sorry. I truly am. Anyway, back to the story. So, yeah. So I've been basically not over it for about 2 months now, and yeah. So that's fun. And yeah. So, yeah. So basically, I want to see him when I go back to school in person, like when in the next couple of days. Next few days. So yeah, like 4 days until school. So I really want to see him and confront him about it. But yeah, I don't want to at the same time. I don't know what to do because I can't get over it. Maybe it's just time and patience, but I'm really mad at him. That's basically the story. So, yeah, I'm not going to say his name, and I'm not going to disclose where I go to school. The only thing I'm going to tell you about him is he's a creep. Just kidding, he's not really a creep. If anybody's watching this who is from my school, I was only joking when I said he's a creep. He's not. He's really not. He's a nice kid. He's a nice person. And he is a sweet person. Except the time that he literally just spontaneously said that he didn't like me, but life is not fair sometimes. If any of you guys are from my school watching this, please, again, do not say his name in the comments. Please do not mention his name for privacy reasons. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because some of my subscribers are not from my school and from even other countries. So I don't want them trying to stalk him and stalk me. I'm more concerned about him being stalked and because honestly, I know none of you guys would never do this, but there are a lot of perverts out there who stalk boys and even girls, mainly girls, to try to kidnap them and never go back and let them go back home. There have been multiple cases of that. So, I don't want you guys doing that. I don't want you guys disclosing any personal information you guys know about this kid. If you guys are from my school, you do probably know who I'm talking about, because people have been spreading either lies or rumors about us. I don't know. So that's basically the story. And I'm sorry if this video is all over the place with explaining it and stuff like that. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel down below, comment down below if you guys can relate to this, having a heartbreak or having a breakup with someone you really liked or loved. And yeah, subscribe to my channel so you get notified every single time I post a new video or a YouTube short. Turn on the post notifications so you get notified. Subscribe to my YouTube channel so you see all my videos. Comment down below. Share this video with anybody who might be able to relate. And I will see you next time on my channel. Again, sorry for this really not so good video, but if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Bye!